11th pick.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we draw forfeit.
I'm ready.
Snap.
On first down, Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
I'm ready.
Slide, no. Check. Fresno. Check safety. Ready.
They run with Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
You.
I'm ready.
You got tight right there. Check. 61, matchbox, lights. Get it.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the pass.
I'm ready.
Hey, let go. 51 to Mike. Here we go. General West. He's coming. We got time for 5.
Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
I'm ready.
Taylor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
I'm ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
They're right there at the one. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
I'm ready.
On second down now. It's Taylor, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On third down, it's Taylor, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
I'm ready.
On fourth down, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted.
Go down.
Picked off with great anticipation. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Let me know.
On first down, Vallejo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Okay. Watch the twins. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch.
On third down, it's Yates. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 33 and a first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Second and 2.
Throw left side complete. That's man. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Ready?
Mike 54. Hey.
2nd and 5. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
This will be taken short.
We're still in trouble if they lose this
return.
game.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Because game 6 is going to be fans in the building. That's fair, but
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 8, read. Jim.
I'm ready.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 66 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Mike 54.
Looking to throw. Vallejo over the middle. It's complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. Go, go. All day.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
On 1st down, Taylor. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Check it back, check it back.
Protein spill.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
I'm ready.
Get it.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Ready, ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Hey, lock it.
Check it out, Reed.
49, check 49, check 49. 5.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, geez.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
I'm ready.
5, 2.
To throw again. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go, D.
Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
3rd and 10 wasn't going to be easy. Now after the holding penalty, they have to deal with a 3rd and 20.
Hey, Haywood.
51 to Mike. Let's get the ball.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Let's make these babies cry.
Throwing on 1st down. Vallejo. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They run the counter. Yates. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Check 4, check 4.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
I'm ready.
Back to throw. Herbert, he's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
On 1st down, Vallejo. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go deep, tighten
Ready?
up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Now a give right side. It's Yates. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ready?
To throw on second down, Vallejo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check nine, check nine.
On third down, Yates. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I'm ready.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. The give to Taylor. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run with Taylor. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert throwing right, and that's complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 62 yards.
Check 50, check 50.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there, as the first half is winding down, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
I'm ready.
Hey, high 7.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Now.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Fire.
From the gun, Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Off play action. Vallejo. And he's got his man on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
I don't know. Ready? Okay.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Ready?
Throwing on first down. Vallejo. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 12. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Ready?
Looking to throw on second down. Vallejo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Kill.
On first down, Taylor. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
218, chopper. Under 10, under 10, 10.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Go. 8-3. Come to Look at me. Door.
I'm ready.
To throw on third down. Herbert. Left side, it's complete. He's got it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Already. Yep.
Now Taylor. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Yep.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
I'm ready.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Thank you.
It is intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Let's go now. Come on, flex the outlaw. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
On 1st and 10, Vallejo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Throwing again. Vallejo. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Mark 38. Mark 38. I'm here all day.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Flynn. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Okay.
On first down, Vallejo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
when you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Yates, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Don't get nervous.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
General West.
Yep.
Yes.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up, and to great success.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
Back to throw. Herbert. It's caught by Randall. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
I'm ready.
22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Shoot.
On first down, it's Taylor. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. Leo.
I'm ready.
Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
down. 90 Wolf.
Defense,
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Recon, 152 fighter.
Check pass. 51, Mike. Mike 51. It's our field. It's our field.
I'm ready.
On third down, Taylor. And he stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's fourth down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. As his guys are back within a single score. Point after try forthcoming. And this is back to a 5-point game. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You're not ready.
You're not
ready.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
To throw again. Vallejo. Looking left sideline. It's complete. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There you go.
Let me know. Okay.
They'll run on first down. Yates, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
To throw on second down, Vallejo. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback.
That's
He's
it,
going to put.
dude.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Same. Switch. Bang.
I'm ready.
Bang. You're out. Switch.
Throwing on first down. Herbert buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
I'm ready.
On second down. It's
Where are
Taylor.
you going?
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor, and he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
I'm ready.
They turn to Taylor on 4th.
Oh, my God.
And they get him down,
Dude.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
I'm ready.
Here's Taylor. And they're going to have this
Absolutely
in a great spot
brutal,
way down
guys.
in Baltimore territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
I'm ready.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
I'm ready.
On second down now. It's Taylor, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
I'm ready.
Watch the slant.
Operating from the gun. Herbert in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
On 1st and 10, Vallejo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Yates, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Let her out.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Slam, slam, slam.
From the gun, Vallejo. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 32-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st down, Yates, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Key in 21, key in 21.
Let me know.
I'm coming.
And the blitz does come. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I'm ready.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
I'm ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
Pick it.
And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
I'm ready.
Go! Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Not today.
On fourth down, Herbert.
Sack.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. On first down, Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
51's the mic, 51's the mic.
Ready? Throwing again on second and 10. Herbert, he's going to let it fly.
Oh,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6 all day. Don't throw my side. Ready? Mike's 50. In your face.
yes.
Hey, Sam on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 6. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Go your jump. Go, Mike. Hey, exit. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm Look, squeeze. 65.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point forthcoming. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Ravens 44, Steelers 39.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot.
Yep. Oh my God.
And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check 13. Check 13.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, I missed that.
Yates. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Yates, and he is going to lose yardage here. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Ravens send their punter out now.
Already good
as
game.
he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
End zone picks me key.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Family's going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference.
Okay, mate.